KROQ. We are Klein Alley Show. What's up, Michelle, on the phones at 800-520-1067. What's going on? Michael. Hello, Michael.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up, Klein Alley?
What can we do
This is
for you?
going great. Go ahead.
Off to a good start.
Well, please do a Thanksgiving song. That would be beautiful. I'm in in a failure to launch situation. Just bought
Just
my
on this
first
call
house.
alone.
That's right.
All right. Thank you for calling. Greatly appreciate
Wait, I
it.
think this guy's asking for advice.
Oh, he is?
Worst caller of the day.
What is your situation, sir?
You need our advice?
Hello?
Yeah, hi.
Yes.
Go ahead, Michelle.
Oh, sorry, I am here. Please, Thanksgiving song because it's on my birthday. And yeah, y'all do a good job. Love the show. We did it.
Oh, you're saying nice things. Thank you. I appreciate all that to get to a compliment.
God, Jesus.
A lot
that was
of
work.
people pointing out that Sandler obviously gave us the Thanksgiving song, but that's like 30 years old now, maybe more. I mean, there's not been anyone else that has challenged the Sandler Thanksgiving song in 30 years. That's the point, and that's kind of the one.
There
but that
needs
one,
to be enough for a radio station to
go full Thanksgiving takeover,
Yes.
which there isn't. It doesn't even exist anymore. So that would be why we'd step up. Hey, by the way, a lot of people asking if Vanessa made it back from Colombia. The answer is she did make it back. We're all shocked. No one's more surprised than Omar. But
She was shocked. We're shocked
It's
that
unreal.
she made it there and made it back in the timeline that she had laid out for us, because the timeline she laid out left no room for error. She was supposed to get a passport within 24 hours and then fly home on Monday, a holiday, which is a holiday in Colombia as well. And everything had to work out perfectly for her to not get stuck in Colombia.
What did we learn here? If you really want something to happen, you make it happen.
we did learn something very strange about Vanessa, though, and something that I think is criminal by nature.
Yes. So when
And
I
we
was
need to
trying
take advantage of this.
Oh my God! It's like a super. It's like she has a
Yep.
superpower.
This is built in her DNA.
Listen,
guys.
you got to hear this because this is something that you would think would be written in a movie, but it has been.
Yes,
in movies.
it has been an award-winning movie.
And she has it in her own actual real life. Go ahead, Vanessa.
So in Colombia, your passport needs fingerprints. And I was doing the process, and I was like, wow, this is so fast. They told me it's only going to take 24 hours. Okay, so we get to the process, and now they need my fingerprints. Well, it turns out that my fingerprints are disappearing because they were not coming through. And
Listen
we
to
tried
this.
and we tried. And they're like, you're going to need this paper from this other place that has your original fingerprints. And I was like, no, I cannot do that because I have to leave on Monday. Can we please keep trying?
But
We
you
to
had
try
no
so
fingerprints.
many times, and we found a print in my thumb. But I didn't know your fingerprints could disappear.
She has
Is this
no.
a normal thing?
She has no fingerprints. Vanessa is untraceable.
It's like her family bred them out.
Yeah,
to
because
make it easier.
to commit crimes.
Yes.
And smuggle stuff.
It's like having no license plates on your,
Think about how many times people have been busted because of a fingerprint. We got a part of a print. That's all we need.
a partial print has put so many people in prison.
Her-
Killer in 7.
She's got
Yes.
fingers now. She's got 10 fingers, 0 prints.
No, I mean, my finger, I can see them. They just don't get picked up by technology because they're not strong enough.
I mean,
or
that is
something.
incredible.
And she learned this after visiting her incredibly rich family who's been rich on investments.
Okay, they're not incredibly rich.
Did you
They're
not have
just well
servants
off.
You said-
serving you meals as soon as you woke up?
Okay, look, this is what's happening in Colombia, and I think it's just in Colombia, if you have some money, you can afford like a chef, like a cleaning lady, a nanny, and my family has that. So every time when I would wake up, there was meals,
Jesus.
there was coffee, like
And they're all like,
everything
"Sí,
was there
senor.
for me.
Sí, whatever you want.
I loved it.
They're all shaking.
That is la señorita, no fingerprints.
You want to do the drugs, don't have the kids.
There's no drugs. She claims no drugs. She says
No
it's drug-free.
drugs,
Drug-free.
No drugs.
Healthy
I
investments
went
built
to
those
my
walls.
cousin's house, who's a doctor,
How
like
do-
over there. Like it should be like this here. If you have a good job, you can afford all these things.
Dr. Cocaina, what's his name?
No, it's a doctor for the children.
Oh, my
Is
God.
that what it says on the business card? I'm the doctor for the children.
That's such a scam. That's like the person Jake was going to rent that apartment from.
Do your
a doctor
children
for the
need
children.
the doctor.
So you one of that. Hold on. So the money comes from a doctor for the children,
They're
and where?
legit doctors.
And where else? Where else?
And the husband is like a plastic surgeon.
Okay, you know what that means.
They have money.
Little slit, put a kilo in there.
Oh, totally.
Yeah, I know what that is.
Oh, my
We've
God.
all
I hate
seen
that this is how you guys only think of me in
Slice
Colombia.
off the fingerprints, too.
It's so lame.
right, while you're down there, cut these fingerprints off. Done and done. Kilo there. No, but you made it your whole plan.
But the hot dogs were good. That's what you want to talk
right.
about.
We all made fun of your plan, Vanessa. We said it was a stupid plan. You were going literally 3 days, something like that, to Colombia, new passports, back. None of us thought you were going to make it back, and here you are.
Yep, because I really wanted to be back.
It's
Actually, when I was there, I didn't realize how much I actually miss Colombia and being around my people and my cousins. And actually, I was crying a lot yesterday because I'm like, what am I doing? Actually,
Yeah,
let's
what
not
are
talk
you doing,
about
by the
it.
way?
I
The
know, you
life
could have
over there sounds
servants.
spectacular.
Yeah, why don't you bring us all over there?
I don't know, guys. My mom chose this life.
What's crazy to me is that the other thing she pointed out is when she went to Colombia, everyone said she had an accent.
Oh, yeah. Okay, well, that also kind of hurts my feelings because here I have an accent, and in Colombia, I don't have a Colombian enough accent.
They're like, I
They're
can't
like,
understand
Vanessa,
what you're
you don't
saying
sound
because of your
Colombian.
accent. So no
so-
one can understand her anywhere.
You have an accent everywhere you go.
So what were they saying to you in Colombia? That's your home country. You should be your like native tongue.
They said that I don't sound like Colombian enough. Like they say that I sound a little bit gringa, which is not true because I hear myself speak Spanish and I sound Colombian, but it's not Colombian enough. So it's super awesome.
You have a thick accent here. I'm hearing a thick accent now.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I just want a Colombian, but no, in Colombia, in my Spanish, I don't sound Colombian enough, I guess.
Wow, she sounds like a valley girl.
Crazy.
I
That's
just
wild.
sound very neutral.
So-
it doesn't make sense if you don't speak Spanish, but my Spanish is very neutral.
And what did you bring us? We were told you brought us
Yeah,
something.
I brought back aguardiente, which is like the tequila of Colombians, but it's not tequila. And I brought some chocolates.
That's right.
that
It
I
looks
want
like a
you to
giant
try.
brick.
I look forward to that.
Klein,
Alley, show! Mornings on KROQ.
106.7 KROQ.
K-Rock, Klein Alley Show. Question, and anyone can chime in on this. I'd appreciate some actual response, not from just people in this room that will judge me and give me bad advice, but from you listening as well at 800-520-1067.
I don't give you bad advice.
Okay, sometimes you give good advice, but when you're trying to set me up for fail because you think fail will be funny, you will give me advice to go do things that you know will result in me making an ass of
Do you
myself.
disagree that fail is always funny?
Fail is almost always funny.
Yeah.
How many recalls do you have to have on your car before you finally decide I should probably take this in? Because I just got my fourth warning that went on, and I feel like I still got about, in my mind, I feel like up until 10, you're good.
I thought it
I
depended
think
on...
unlimited, dude. It doesn't matter.
Oh, really? You think it's unlimited?
On my car, I think I have 3.
3 recalls currently.
I probably 3 definitely, maybe 4.
And do you know what the recalls even are? Or
I
just
don't even open the envelope, man.
Really?
Yeah, it's somewhere in my bag.
What if
and
it's like an
it's
airbag?
shocking. It's shocking when you get it because there's big red bold letters on it.
Yes, they do make it seem very intimidating.
Yeah.
And they've actually called me now a few times to let me know, just so you know, you have active recalls on your vehicle. Please get
You
this.
get a call?
Oh yeah, like recorded messages.
Dude.
Please
Right.
bring it in immediately. I don't even know what some of the recalls. I think I know what they are because they correspond with lights that are lit up in the car. Other ones, no idea. Like it
Yeah,
could
but
be.
wouldn't it depend instead of by the number of recalls, what the recall is? Like if it's brakes or an airbag?
It could be. I don't know. I'm not reading.
But, yeah,
I'm not.
but wouldn't you want to know if there's something
No,
that's
the
going
important ones you hear about in the news, I feel like.
Yeah,
like
once-
I know that there was something that was causing fires in certain vehicles. Then you hear them on the news. And I was like, okay, if I hear it on the news, then I was like, all right, let me open this envelope. If my car's going to burst into flames, then I might check it out.
I think a lot of the recalls are like a very, very, very
Here's a
preventative
little loose thing here.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, Omar's right. Like, if I decide I'm rolling down a hill and my car's not braking, I'll realize, all right, well, this one's just something I should have taken care of.
Yeah, but wouldn't you want to get anything fixed just so that because it's free?
No, because it takes.
It's a lot of time.
It's
You know,
time.
taking it to the dealership? Oh, forget that.
Yeah, I even call. I actually, they bullied me so much after recall number 3. I'm up to 4 now, but after 3, they started really harassing me. And I said, all right, fine, you guys got me. When can I bring it in? And they said, well, we're scheduling for February of 25.
And you're like, well, what's the point?
Yeah.
So that
it
is-
must not be that
So
important.
that's what I thought. I said, all right, well, if clearly it's not, my car's not going to blow up on me, or else they would get probably sued. So
Well, and your car is a lease, so they probably are just trying to save their own ass so they can sell it later, you know?
Well, but then they say to me, they go, but you can just bring it to a service center and tell them you have, recalls, and they'll take it in. And I go, well, how long is that going to take? And they said, well, we're very busy these days. So
What
it
the
could,
hell?
Could be hours.
So
And-
you just risk it.
Yeah, you just risk it. I mean, who's got, Like, who at any given day just has an extra 3-4 hours that they weren't planning on doing
If
something?
you're lucky.
Like,
Well,
who's, yeah,
and
right, if you're
also-
lucky, right.
Being without a car, because I just had to do that. I had to take my car in for service.
it's a whole different
so
lifestyle.
annoying. Yeah, I'm instantly irritated. I hate not being able to go where I want to go at any given time. And you feel stranded. You feel naked.
Yeah.
It is a weird feeling. But the only silver lining is potentially if they give you a loaner car. And eventually
Yeah.
they gave me a loaner
I
car.
don't think
and
they're doing. Oh, they
They
did?
don't-
yeah, they
I-
gave me one, and it was way
Whoa.
nicer than my car.
Oh, when you upgrade loaner car, it's great. 'cause
Yeah,
it
had like those Batman doors.
Oh.
I was like, whoa, I look like such a douche.
I said that I asked the question. I said, "You got any loaners?" They go, "Oh no, we don't do that anymore."
What?
Yeah, they said we
I
don't-
was shocked.
We don't do that anymore. I was like, "What? I don't understand. People are still leaving the cars there like they used to."
Oh, yeah, they used to give people Uber credits too.
Yeah, they stopped doing that too. Because
Yeah,
I said,
you had nothing.
I said,
And they stopped putting like good snacks in the service center
it's all gone.
thing.
Yep. Sometimes I
That's
would,
gone too?
yeah. Sometimes I
Yeah,
would,
because they used to have really good stuff in there. Now
Sometimes-
they just have coffee and water.
I would go there without even a problem because I would go. I'll get a coffee, a snack,
Yeah.
maybe a couple of bottles
Someone
of
can
water.
try and sell me a Volvo.
I'll stock up, and that stuff like gone, long gone. Now.
Yeah, they don't want you there.
They don't want you there. They
They
want.
don't even leave. A lot of they used to have like table and chairs outside because they know you're going to be loitering. They took those
They're
away.
just gonna stand, lean against the.
Yes.
Lean, and then of course some overzealous salesperson comes up to you because you're leaning, and they're like, "Are you here to buy something?"
Hey.
No, I'm just waiting for my 11 recalls on my car to get fixed. And they're like, "All right, carry on, but if you want to look at the 2025s, then."
You're like, I'd rather just drive with no brakes.
So the answer is recalls mean nothing, right? I mean, for the most part, is that what we're getting at?
I would love to talk to anybody who has been significantly affected by not doing a recall.
You're fine. You're going to be good.
Yeah, I mean, Johnny's car.
Johnny's not driving with brakes right now.
Yeah, dude, my car, literally, I waited for 5 hours on Friday to leave my car at the mechanic.
And this is like the 20th time you've had your car fixed in the last 2 months.
Yep, exactly. So you kind of just got to raw dog it, dude, and just chill.
According to 917, recalls are 99% about removing legal liability. So it's like just letting you know, hey, we sent you something in the mail. We told you to get this, one weird light fixed on your car because on the off chance it malfunctions and you smash into a school bus, it's not on us.
Yeah, 208 said, bring your car in, you idiots. You get them fixed for free. One recall is all it should take. 714, read your recall paperwork closely. If it is
What
a
kind of time does
manufacturer
this guy
recall,
have?
they
Yeah.
are responsible for getting you into a rental, not just a loaner.
Oh,
They're supposed to
what a
give you credit
process.
so you can rent your own car.
Even just that process. I mean, just
I know, what I'm supposed to go to Hertz, and then how do I get to Hertz,
forget it.
and then
I'd rather just
when I
smash
drop
it.
off the car at Hertz, how
It's
do I
just
get to my
easier
car?
if the
and-
car just blows up.
I think
we
so.
can all agree,
I
right?
think
We know you didn't ask for these videos, but you're watching them anyway, which means you truly have nothing better to do.
Yeah.
So let this be a moment where we tell you to get your life in check.
Maybe you're still listening, or maybe you've completely checked out, or you're pretending to work at your desk right now. For whatever reason, thanks for watching, and we hope you watch more.
Yeah, and if you're supposed to be doing a different job right now, this is your friendly reminder to shuffle some papers and act annoyed and do things where you go like, oh, God, I'll get to this eventually, because that's what business people do.
Is that what you think business people do?
I assume so. I've never had a real job.
All right, so click like, subscribe to this or the podcast, or you can listen to the live show where you can't see our faces, and trust me, that's a bonus.
That's right, because this is what we also look like on the radio.
We don't look different.